The 38th Annual Short Track Nationals for the first time ever at Texarkana 67 Speedway is underway here in Macedo, Arkansas.
It'll be Gardner. He'll get the jump. He'll slide up the track in front of Hank Davis. Davis trying to cut down off turn number 2. Those two breaking away on the opening lap. Gardner going to slide it up to the top of the exit of turn 4. Davis all over his tail tank. We got a battle for the lead.
They're going to cross up into 1 and 2. Hank Davis going to slide the 6 of Gardner. Gardner got into the cushion there. Bicycled it just a little bit into turn number 3. Gardner has to follow the tire tracks of last night's winner now. Big Bank Hank trying to put $20,000 into the bank account tonight as they roll back into 1. Here comes Gardner back for the race lead into the bottom.
Davis threw the White Castle slider on him on that second lap there. Gardner tried to return it. He has to think better of it. He runs the diamond move down here in turns 3 and 4. Davis and Gardner trying to break away from the field early on here in the running of the Short Track Nationals. Landon Crawley still in the 3rd spot. Macedo 4th, and we got our first K&P caution flag of the night. It's Haferty facing the wrong way on the exit of turn 4.
The 12X of Hank Davis leads us back down the front boulevard, and we're back underway here at Texarkana.
Hank Davis will go right back to the top there. Macedo working to the outside of Landon Crawley. Trying to move up into the 3rd spot. He goes down there, shuts the door. Landon Crawley trying to work back to the outside once again. There's no slowdown in the track tonight. It's the last time by Hank Davis that turned a lap of a 12.955, so we're still in the 12-second bracket up front. Crawley trying to work back to the inside of Macedo. Once again, Macedo to the outside. A great battle going for the 3rd spot.
Hank Davis absolutely glued to the top shelf of the Mandeville, Arkansas over the night. Cody Gardner trying to do it as well, but not quite as well as the 12X is doing, as he is doing the high side balancing act right now on the 12X car. As Gardner still 2nd, 3rd, Macedo just bicycled at the top of turn number 4 as the 45X of Landon Crawley has a run on him. So move Macedo up the 3rd as Crawley fights back down to the bottom of as they exit corner number 2. Lap traffic coming up right here off the exit of 4 for your race leader.
Hank Davis on an absolute tear. He'll close into the back bumper of Danny Smith. He'll put Smith down a lap. Now the next car to go down a lap will be Henderson. Cody Gardner trying to reel him back in. Danny Smith says, I'm done, from the Chillicothe, Ohio driver. His night over, and we have, unfortunately, Martin facing the wrong way down here on the exit of turn 4.
For back around to the green flag. We're backing away here in Mandeville.
Hank Davis just gets another excellent launch there in that 12X. Man, he's like he's shot out of a cannon there. Macedo with a great restart. Tim Schaefer working to the outside of Landon Crawley for the 4th position. Crawley down around the inside berm. Schaefer going to slide up the track. Crawley working to the inside. But it's a long way back to Gardner right now. Great battle still going for the 3rd spot between Macedo and Landon Crawley.
Hank Davis setting a torrid pace through lap traffic right now. He's got a heavy set of lap traffic up front with which to contend with right now. He'll dive down to the bottom of the 23 of Henderson. Now 1 car, maybe 2 if he can get by the 44. He does, of Chris Martin. Now 2 cars between the tail tank of the 12X and the front wing of the 6 of Gardner as Gardner tries to close the gap through lap traffic right now. This one's getting good.
He's going to close into the back of Gardner as they enter turns 1 and 2 for the 2nd spot. Gardner up into the wall and around. Gardner's night done. His Short Track Nationals comes to an end just like that as he made contact hard into the turn 1 wall.
The lights are out. We're backing away in the 38th Annual Short Track Nationals here at 67.
Hank Davis there got a good jump once again. He kind of willied that thing up off the exit of turn number 4. Macedo with a good launch. He stays right there with him in the 2C. Good battle back here for the 3rd spot. Landon Crawley has it. Tim Schaefer wants it. Tim Schaefer going to work to the outside there. That is a good battle on the track for the 3rd spot.
Macedo just had a big bobble that last time through 3 and 4. Allowed Hank Davis to get through and stretch it out just a little bit more. The last time by was 1.26.
Oh, engagement Montgomery into the side of Elijah Giles. Elijah Giles up and over, almost out of the park. Man, what a hard hit, Zach. Hank Davis, he'll get another great restart. He's able to pull away again, entering turn 1. Macedo, he'll look down to the inside, trying to serve up a slider. Not enough position to get it done. Landon Crawley in the 3rd spot. Tim Schaefer 4th. We got a good battle going back here for this 5th spot. Jack Dover up on the outside. It's the 2B of Ian Matson.
PSG, baby, please stay green. Hank Davis continues to lead this field right now around the Short Track Nationals here at Texarkana. His first mistake and slip over to the race is going to allow Macedo to fit the gap just a little bit there. Davis hits 1 and 2 flawlessly as he executes down the back straight of Macedo. The last time by, it was a 0.819 disadvantage. We'll see what it is this time as we reach the halfway point of the 38th running of the Short Track Nationals. Chipping away at it. He's chipping away at the yards and the feet. Rolling back into 1. Macedo bottled up by lap traffic right now with the 2B of Brecton Crouch. The 12X of Davis off the top side of the cushion into turn number 3. Last time it was all the way down to 0.443. Cole Macedo is there, though he bounces off the rumblies, stumblies off the top of 4. Back into 1 they go. Hank Davis now has a little bit of insurance policy. Off of 4, it's heating up for the race lead here at Texarkana.
It's the Oklahoma Maxim driver of Hank Davis trying to hold it down. Lemoore, California driver Cole Macedo on that Maxim chassis trying to give chase. Unfortunately, gets held up behind Schaefer a little bit. He's going to look around and, oh no, Macedo hard into the turn 3 wall there. He spins it around, able to keep it on all 4s there, but hard lick again for Cole Macedo. Just like last night, unfortunately, finds the wall at the wrong time. His short track nationals going to come to an end.
The guns come back out. We're ready to play here at Texarkana for the 38th Annual Short Track Nationals as we get ready to settle the score with 6 laps to go.
It'll be Davis. He gets another good launch there. He'll pull away from Landon Crawley. Ian Matson in line 3rd. Howard Moore, Jack Dover trying to work to the inside is Tim Schaefer there in that 17 GP. That time at the line, Joe gives him the 5 to go. He holds one hand out. 5 laps remaining here for Hank Davis up front. He'll make his way down the backstretch. Doesn't look like they'll quite get to lap traffic here as the doctor's jacket's going to come out. It's 1 lap going for Sand Springs, Oklahoma driver, the number 12, ex-Hank Davis, Tim Crawley, with a very respectable run going back in the 2nd spot for the final time in turns 3 and 4.
Final time in the turns 3 and 4. He will sweep the 38th Annual Short Track Nationals. You can call him Big Bank Hank. Hank Davis wins the 38th Annual Short Track Nationals tonight here at Texarkana.